immigration enforcement continues. A leaked document is detailing a supposed plan by federal authorities to conduct a large-scale raid targeting illegal immigrants in Los Angeles.
This is interesting. The Los Angeles Times has obtained a leaked internal federal document detailing the plans. The outlet reports that the planned raid was going to be such a large-scale operation that ICE agents were also going to be joined by the FBI and DEA, with this raid supposedly set to happen before the end of the month.
Trump's administration is starting to express frustration over these leaks. Newly sworn-in Attorney General Pam Bondi has issued a clear warning last night for those responsible.
If anyone leaks anything, people don't understand that jeopardizes the lives of our great men and women in law enforcement. And if you leaked it, we will find out who you are and we will come after you. And it's not going to stop our mission. It's not going to stop the president's mission to make America safe again. We were very clear with the lawsuit that we filed in Chicago that if you don't follow the law, you will be prosecuted by the Department of Justice.
So this is the latest news. It comes after Trinidad gang members were allegedly tipped off in Colorado just last week ahead of a raid planned there. And raids in Chicago were also delayed last month after another media leak.
Well, between the leaks and the handful of Democrat-led cities still trying to hinder raids and deportation efforts by declaring sanctuary city status, we'll continue to see how President Trump's deportation efforts unfold.
Man, Pam Bondi really 59, though.
You said, y'all said she was mid. I remember I said she decent.
I take it back. She not mid. Pam Bondi elite. Well, hold on, play. Man. So time out though. They were basically ratting and telling them people like they finna come get y'all or something. So
basically, they saying that they had snitches from the inside. They had a leak in the boat, leak in the ship.
That's what I'm hearing.
Loose lips sink ships, and the ship sinking. Somebody snitching.
Who is doing this?
Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem is calling out the FBI, claiming the Bureau is responsible for leaking details about a major immigration enforcement operation planned for Los Angeles. The Los Angeles Times reported details on upcoming ICE raids in the city, citing anonymous sources who provided them intel. Kristi Noem shared their exclusive on X, saying the FBI is so corrupt. We will work with any and every agency to stop leaks and prosecute these crooked deep state agents to the fullest extent of the law. According to the LA Times report, the operation was expected to happen by the end of this month, and the Drug Enforcement Administration and the FBI were said to be assisting ICE. ICE has not issued a statement in response to the LA Times story, but Trump administration officials suggest leaks to the media on upcoming operations is putting law enforcement at risk, with U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi telling Fox News those leakers could face prosecution.
If anyone leaks anything, people don't understand that jeopardizes the lives of our great men and women in law enforcement. And if you leaked it, we will find out who you are and we will come after you.
Another consequence of leaks, according to border czar Tom Homan, is botched operations. Homan says leaks of raid information came out in the Denver area ahead of their operation there last week, resulting in far fewer arrests than what was originally expected.
This isn't a game. When the operations get leaked like that, it puts our officers at great risk. It's already a dangerous job. The rest of we know TDA is dangerous. Everybody can agree to that. But when they get a heads up we're coming, it's only a matter of time before our officers are ambushed.
Meanwhile, immigration advocacy groups are calling for more information about ICE operation activity, suggesting not only criminals are being targeted by ICE, but vulnerable migrant communities too. While the Trump administration has said violent criminals in the country illegally are the current priority, they say anyone in the country illegally could be deported. Rapid response network hotlines are set up in some California counties, with this video promoting the hotline and asking for reports on ICE activity.
These are not criminals. These are individuals who make up the fabric of who we are as the greatest nation in the greatest state in the world.
There's two agents approaching a house right now. One of their vests says ICE police on it.
Homan says his agencies are now discussing an end to media ride-alongs on ICE operations to better protect inside information, saying the less people who know about them, the more likely they'll be secure. So the agency can continue on President Trump's promise to carry out the largest deportation effort in history.
And we gotta cut the grass, y'all. That's just what it is. I mean, that's pretty much insane. Like, you telling people where they
But you don't know if it's probably hackers, though, too.
Man, I don't know about that, brother. But they gonna figure it out. Either way, they gonna figure it out. But they talking about this could possibly be the FBI.
Yeah, they said the leaks coming from the FBI. Because how is somebody from outside of the government agency gonna be able to leak that information? They don't have access to it.
That's why I think it's a real reaper, man. Like, somebody like really that's evil out there, and they know that has control of all these corporations.
I think we might have an idea.
And yeah, we got a couple ideas, but this is insane, man.
Sam, yeah, listen, the signs were posted on Saturday night sometime behind me here on Santa Monica Boulevard in front of the bar Motherlode. Now, by Sunday, they had been taken down, but I spoke to the mayor of West Hollywood, who fears the damage may have already been done. Amid days of protests where hundreds took to the streets of downtown Los Angeles to march against the immigration and deportation policies of the Trump administration, ICE notices like this one popped up in West Hollywood's Rainbow District over the weekend.
I was terrified and horrified.
Danny Hang has called West Hollywood home for 4 years and was one of the first to spot the signs along Santa Monica Boulevard.
So I immediately called our director of community safety, and the city took swift action.
He says he immediately took action, calling on the attention of local officials to get the signs taken down.
Harassment, sort of fear-based, fear-mongering, and that's just not going to stand in our city. We're a city that supports one another. We are one of the very first cities in Southern California to be a sanctuary city for the immigrant community.
West Hollywood Mayor Chelsea Beyer says the signs are likely fakes, printed at home and then just duct taped up. And while the number listed does go to the Homeland Security Investigations tip line, the signs themselves were posted against city code, making them illegal. Danny says whoever posted them wants to spread intimidation.
But I have many friends that are part of our immigrant community here in West Hollywood and beyond. They're feeling very terrified.
Tonight, the mayor instead hoping to spread information on how people can protect themselves and their families.
Quickly, I made sure that our communications division was working on a Know Your Rights campaign so that people who may fear this threat being very real for them in their community know that the city is with them and we are standing in support of them.
Now, part of the Know Your Rights campaign includes going digital, like signs behind me here. There's going to be a QR code where people can scan to get more information on what they can do. Meanwhile, the mayor tells me she's working with police to hopefully catch the people who posted these signs in the first place. For now, reporting live in West Hollywood, Angelique Hockaday, back to you in Hollywood.
Sound like they care about their community. Hey, man.
I'm confused. Why would he say I have friends in the immigrant community that are scared? If you're a legal immigrant, why are you scared?
I don't. Hey, no,
I'm just sick of this whole like spinning the narrative like people who are here legally should be concerned.
Colorado is actually pretty bad. Like when I went to Denver for just a day,
it's hella homeless people in Denver.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I ain't gonna lie, like especially at night.
Yeah,
nighttime in Denver. Whoa.
Yeah,
I went when I was like a freshman in college. Me and Brock went. It was crazy.
Nah, like the amount of illegal immigrants I seen, guys. Like actually, I got on like 5 Ubers, and I was thinking like this might be a legal immigrant.
In the Uber?
In the Uber, bro. I promise you, bro. They could be getting them, bro. They can be getting them. They were driving 18-wheelers.
Well, you have to put your driver license.
So how they got an 18-wheeler?
That's just throwing the nigga behind that. You had to get a driver license.
I don't know, man. But
you do have to submit that on Uber.
Maybe it depends on the location. Who knows? But hey, bro, I was getting some crazy names. Like, it was just unethical how much the Uber was moving. Like they would like I got in an Uber with some Uber drivers with hoodies on and stuff, and they had the hood on, wouldn't take it off. I was like, is this not weird to you? Like, I would not want to get in an Uber with an Uber driver with a hoodie on, with a weird, crazy, ugly bar name.
All right,
bro, I promise, bro. Then I went to a bar. Bro, I'm seeing immigrants walking by with backpacks. I'm like, Mama, I ain't gonna lie, we might gotta hurry up and dip, bro. Like, it's getting rough. She thinking she just sitting there in La La Land. I said, you don't know what's going on in Denver. Them Venezuelans round it be around the corner.
Hey, you tripping, bro?
Hey, I'm sorry, bro. I'm being real, bro.
They may call you, if a left person heard you, they'd call you racist right now.
Hey, somebody actually said that on the video though. They said, yeah, Brandon and Brock pretty cool, but they said I'm racist. I said, damn.
That's
I'm
crazy.
racist?
They said that?
Yeah, they said that. Not on the video. It was on their Instagram post. The photo we posted of all three of us on Instagram.
Boy, they've been talking shit under there. I replied to a couple of them. I was like, let me just let it ride.
I've been seeing straight coons on there, y'all. I'm like, damn, I'm a coon for telling the truth.
I'm saying they talking shit. I'm like, damn.
My boy Tim Scott looked at me in the face and said, it doesn't matter, brother. You know the truth. And whatever they call you, it doesn't matter.
He said, one thing I like about y'all got vision for the future. I said, oh, yeah, Tim Scott.
Well, brother, maybe I'm not. I know I'm not wrong.
Where are these leaks coming from?
Well, look, we think it's coming from inside, and we know the first leak of Aurora is under current investigation. We think we identified that person under investigation right now. The California leak, Secretary Noem, she's correct. Some of the information we're receiving tends to lead toward the FBI.
What?
But I talked to the Deputy Attorney General all this weekend. They've opened up a criminal investigation. And they have promised that not only this person lose their job and lose their pension, they're going to go to jail. They're going to criminally prosecute. So we're all over it. We got the DHS IG investigating the first one.
They said
I have a pretty good idea what happened. Can't share a lot because it's under investigation. But the IG's opened up a criminal investigation on the second one. We're sending a strong message. It's just not, giving the bad guys a heads up so they can escape apprehension. Right? We're arresting, giving the Venezuela gang a heads up so we can't arrest them. You're putting officers' lives at risk. It's only a matter of time if we walk into a place where there's going to be a bad guy doesn't care. He's going to be sitting in wait for the officers to show up and ambush him. This is not a game. So DHS and DOJ are connected at hip to hold these people responsible in a criminal fashion.
Yeah, you got to do that, bro.
He said he think it's coming from the inside, y'all.
Bro, it doesn't make sense because how could somebody on the outside know where the ice is going? Like no one would know. It has to come from the inside, and it's only I feel like it's only a certain level of security clearance that knows. So FBI's probably got that level of clearance that would check out to me. That makes sense.
It does. It definitely
because
does.
how would a regular government employee that mop the floors know?
Hell no.
It's got to be somebody with advanced type of information clearance.
Yeah, no, the janitor can't call.
They been said the FBI corrupt.
Yeah.
They said they said we should get rid of it.
Well, guys, this is pretty insane. It's another story we're going to have to follow with this one, man, because we got to figure this out real soon because this is putting a lot of people at risk. The officers, American people, everybody. You're going against what the citizens voted for. So this is pretty insane, guys. We got to figure it out. Pam Bondi and my boy Tom Homan going to figure it out. Just, let's see what happens, guys. We out of here. It's pretty crazy.